Good evening, good evening, good evening. Right, I'm out of hospital. I've had my knee replaced, a complete new knee. I went into hospital on the 22nd of January. Hang on. Right, I'm going to write this. I have to write some of this down because I feel shit, to be honest. Right, prior to the op, I stopped MK 13 days. 13, sorry, see, I'm not talking right. On the 13th of January, 8 days before the op. Right, so I stopped taking the MK on the 13th of January, 8 days before op, on the 22nd of January. I was in hospital for 2 days and I came out on the 24th, which is pretty quick, isn't it? You know. Now I have noticed, don't forget I went through this once 35 years ago. It's a lot worse than this though, to be honest. I mean, the consultant, Mr. D. Banks, was amazing. And the weird thing is, believe it or not, this man is a powerlifter. So I couldn't have met a better guy to actually operate on my knee. Anyway, I came out. Now, as you can see now, the thigh is carrying a hell of a lot of water. So I haven't been out long. As you can see, I'm walking without crutches, but the thigh is still bloated to hell, look, blowed up with fluid. Now, a lot of this fluid is actually under the skin. So what I'm thinking is, hang on, let me just carry on with my bit of paper I've got here. Right, I came out on the 24th of Jan. I haven't taken MK now for 14 days. I have taken none for 14 days. Right, this is Sunday the 27th of January. So I'm going to take a small amount tonight because I've lost that tight muscle feeling. The tight pump feeling's gone. So I think it's more or less worn off, right? So I'm taking 6 milligram tonight to see if I can push some of this fluid, as you can see in the thigh, if I can push some of this fluid into the muscles, especially into the upper body, yeah? So that's the plan anyway at the moment. Now, the operation went well. I asked him about how was the bones, and he said I had bones like a rhino from the use of anabolic steroids, which makes sense, doesn't it? But he actually said the power tools I was using struggled to cut through the bone. So it does give you some idea of how anabolic steroids do strengthen the bones, yeah? So prior op, I stopped MK, 13th of January for 8 days. Before op on the 22nd of January, I came out on the 24th of January. And no MK for 14 days, so I'm starting today. First time on MK, 27th of January, 6 milligram. And I've got to be honest, I feel shit. But that can't be avoided, can it? But I'm going to have to stop now, basically before I fall over. But I'll give you one last look at the thigh. But it is rather bloated, and I think I measured it. I did measure it. I measured it to 26 inches. So it's the biggest one of my legs has ever been in my life. But that's the way it goes, eh? Anyway, thanks for that. I'll speak to you soon. Yeah, baby.